nigga. I haven't posted in like 30 millenniums, and you goobers have been letting me have it. Look at you, bro. You already go into the comments to antagonize the hell out of me. Chill. Oh my God, chill. Dude, this game has caused me to have 47 headaches. But you best believe I have delivered. Okay, and the video would have came out faster, but it's like, was that? You don't give a damn? Shit, me neither, nigga. Let's go ahead and do it. So here we go, bro. Episode 3, we are starting off with yet another flashback that nobody asked for. We got a younger Kate and Javier walking through the neighborhood scared out of their damn mind. They're on a death mission for gasoline. And Kate starts yapping and immediately starts irritating the hell out of me. Going on about how she wishes it was easier. Why are there tweakers everywhere? And quite frankly, Kate, I don't want to hear any of that bullshit. What about me? What about my peace of mind? I am the victim. Hours and hours, months of my life down the drain covering this filler-ass story, and you're scared over some goddamn tweakers? Kate, respectfully shut the hell up. It hasn't even been 2 minutes and I am already annoyed. We keep walking and eventually stumble upon a truck that actually has the gas. We grab the tank and goddamn it, it's empty. Absolute zero zip nada of that shit. Kate starts crashing out and starts causing a whole entire ruckus about to attract every tweaker within a 10-mile radius. I'm telling her to please indulge in shutting the hell up, because if you don't, we're both grit. And just as I say this, what do you know? A goddamn tweaker! Oh, and check this out. As the zombie is on the verge of making me a number 2 combo, I'm yelling at Kate to run me that hammer, but she is quite simply the worst teammate I have ever had. She freezes up, forcing me to go through these horrible mechanics called a quick time event. But of course, I handled the situation with absolutely zero hassle. Bruh, no, Kate wanna come up to me apologizing, bruh, going, "Oh, Javi, I'm so sorry, I'm just so trapped." Bruh, Kate, stop. Nah, I'm good. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Dude, Kate is still shaken up. She's going on about how she knew the goober and his family, and I just don't give a damn. Bruh, she's all like, "Oh, but Javi, I knew him." Kate, with all due respect, the nigga was tweakified. Chompers to my neck, Kate. Do you get that shit? Dude, oh my God. I think I hate Kate. I think I hate her. And now she's hugging me, dog, about to have a whole entire meltdown. Oh my God, bro, get the hell off of me! I reluctantly tell her that I'm there for her just so she can calm the hell down, and thank God it worked. We cut to the duo back at the house. The kids are asleep, and then Kate pulls me to the side telling me that David might have became a spliff because we haven't seen that goober for 3 whole months. So she thinks it's best that if we skedaddle out of here. And I am actually with her on this because, yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here. We're already out of power, we're low on supplies, and Gabe is still alive! Oh my fuck! What if I don't want to go, Javi? You can't make me go anywhere. You're not my dad. It's like, little nigga, get in the car, man. Goddamn, get in the car. But my brothers and sisters, he is testing my patience. Talking about his dad and how David would never want us to do that. Wah. Then this silly goober has the audacity to tell us to go while he stays here, and that if he needs help, he'll just call up his friend. Yeah. Okay. Two things. 1, I packed your homeboy. 2, you are irrelevant, Gabe. Get in the car. Man, hell nah, bro. I'm skipping the rest of this flashback, man. It's just goddamn, I just don't care, man. I don't care. We cut back to the current timeline, and we are face to face with the crash out himself, David. Everybody is completely flabbergasted. Me, I'm pissed the hell off because this goober is ultimately the whole entire reason I've had to take care of his dysfunctional ass family. And I am telling David to please get your wife because I am tired of her shenanigans. He's asking me what the hell happened to her, and I'm telling him that your people almost made her a spliff and we need a damn doctor. Yesterday. Thank God it works, and David takes her inside. Gabe goes to follow, and we try to repeat the same action, but we are met with extendo mad. And at this point, this is where I started losing my shit. Bro, this nobody tells me that Gabe and Kate can go, but that I have to get locked up in quarantine with the rest of the background characters. I'm calling bullshit. I'm the nigga's brother. I'm his brother. It's all good, though. Surely my twin gang slime David will have my back at all times. We cut to the gang arriving at the jail, and oh my God, my angel Eleanor is okay. Hey, fall back, gang. Fall back. We reunite with Eleanor, and she's telling us that the car battery flatlined, and that when she tried to ask these new Frontier goobers for help, they locked her away in the slam. Which I gotta ask again, bro. Is being held captive in these games the only plot point they could have brought to the table? No, brother, I am so dead ass. No, think about it. In all of the seasons, it is the same damn thing. You start off free, get held captive, escape, then they just throw in some random ass subplot like I'm supposed to give a damn. I mean, hell, Exhibit A. Walking Dead Season 2, Carver in that pointless Arvo storyline. We got captured and locked away twice, and next thing you know, here comes the worst villain my eyes have ever perceived. Like, I swear to y'all, bro, like the whole time I was playing that game, the only thing that was in my mind was, What is happening? And it is absolutely hilarious because I'm already knowing that for the rest of this video, people are going to try to gaslight me into thinking that season 2 wasn't that bad and that I'm dumb as hell and I don't know what I'm talking about. People that love season 2 and are defending it with their lives are blinded by nostalgia and delusion. I don't give a damn. Anyways, Trip breaks the news to Eleanor that we are indeed on Op Block and that one of the goobers is my brother, and they have the nerve to look at me like I have anything to do with this malarkey. My brothers and sisters in Christ, what you are about to see is 100% unfiltered telltale writing. Eleanor goes on to say that maybe David is just a chill dude considering he went and took Kate inside, and Trip reveals to Eleanor that Kate is David's wife. And now Eleanor is questioning me. She's like, what? But the way how you guys acted around each other. Nope, let me stop you right there, Eleanor. We are not gonna do that. Y'all see, this is what I'm talking about. What the hell is she even saying? Bro, every chance I have had to get away from that runner, I have taken it. I want nothing to do with it. Telltale at this point is quite simply begging you to get with Kate, and it isn't gonna work on me. I've played these games before. And now Trip is telling me that bullshit aside, he isn't finna be friends with these goofy goobers because for all we know, David could have been behind it all. The shootout at Prescott, Kate getting shot, hell, Mariana becoming a split. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. Trip is low-key right. Brotherly bond aside, we cannot just rule out the fact that it's possible he's a goddamn maniac. I mean, bro, we've seen what this apocalypse can do to people. This shit is not for the weak. Now, Jesus is asking me, how was David like when I knew him? And with no hesitation, I spilled the beans and says he was a straight up jackass. Now, is he a big enough jackass to cause a kidnapping, destroy a city, get his wife shot, and unalive his own daughter? Maybe? Trip says, regardless, David got to answer for his crimes, and I agree, but I tell him, we play it cool, by the rules, relax, breathe, and when the time is right, we demand justice. But oh, what the hell, there's David. He's like, yeah, my nigga. He tells me to follow him and that Kate is waiting for me. Like, I don't care. Who cares? That's sure why I don't want to go. So now here I am walking with the D1 crash out. And dog, I gotta say, dude, they did so well on the environments of these like cities, bro. It feels so damn cozy. I like David is bringing up Gabe now and how he told him some pretty messed up shit. And the whole time I'm thinking, I have done nothing to this nigga, bro. What did he say? And David tells me that Gabe said that I was the one that lost Mariana. My nigga, what? The cap is immaculate. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right, bro? Like, you see this. It is right there in front of your face, Gabe. Please tell me you see it. Bro, this game is trying to gaslight the living hell out of me, and I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. So, bro, I am angry at this point, right? So I'm telling David that, yeah, your daughter got packed, but she was the only bearable one in your whole entire family. And then he's asking me, how did she die? And I'm telling him, straight up, gang, 330 damage to the cranium. Shit was fucking despicable. And get this, twin, it was your own people. Matter of fact, yeah. Ask your homeboy up there. Ask him up there. Ask him right. Oh, yeah, and that goober's name, by the way, is Max. I don't know if I ever mentioned him or not. I just didn't care. So, bro, David pulls me to the side and tells me to give him everything that happened. And I give him the whole story. The junkyard, the kidnapping, the robbery, Prescott. I'm giving him everything. After telling him what I know, he says he knows the name of the goober who did this. Badger. We're bringing this nigga to court. David tells me to keep this to myself and saying that I need to impress the other 3 goobers here or we will be out of here by morning. And I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I don't care if you kick me out. Nothing is gonna happen to me. I have plot armor. It's very effective. We keep walking through Richmond and hello, it's Ava. Dog, I really don't care about any of these people, man. I touched upon her last episode. I really don't know how I feel about her. I don't know, bro. Her character is just kind of like, just don't give a damn. I introduce myself to the goober and we move on. Me and David get up to the hospital, but before we enter, he starts yapping my ear off, apologizing for being a sellout dad. You know, for leaving us for 3 months. He says he thought we were grits and he didn't know that I would step up and actually take care of his family. And I'm like, yeah, man, don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. We get to the hospital with Kate and Gabe is over here talking about some, oh yeah, check it out, Javi, noodles in a cup. I do not care. You fake ass nigga. I go over here to Kate and she starts giving me the typical I'm glad you're okay talk. Then David comes over, the family bonds for a little while, but just as the vibes are right, Kate cries out in agony. David and Gabe run out the room to go get a doctor, but Kate pulls me to the side and says she was just capping and she only did it because she needed to talk to me, saying that something about this place isn't right and she feels like we need to get the hell out of here. And I am with her on that 100%. We've learned our lesson about camp. My brothers and sisters, you better take notes. If you ever see a big ass place in the zombie apocalypse with huge walls, just turn in the other direction. For some reason, these niggas are always affiliated. I tell Kate to not stress too much because I am on the case. David spins back with the doctor, and bro, this is Dr. Lingard. He plays a role later on. I could just really care less. So, next scene. So, bro, we get outside the room, and David is reminding me that before we go talk to these goobers, to remember to keep the Mariana incident to myself. we gonna see about that, twin. And ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you we are about to drive into some bullshit, I mean I am driving us straight into the pits of tomfoolery. Me and David get to the place where these so-called judges are at. We get inside and see a character so evil, so heinous. Her name is Joan, and dog, Joan is like the leader of Richmond. I hate her. She's trying to give me this boring small talk, and I stick to my game plan. I play the game, waiting for the right moment. She's all like, hello, Javier, I hope you enjoyed your stay. And as much as I wanted to crash out right here, I fall back and say I can't complain. They invite me to the dinner table and tell me which one I would rather eat, and I play their damn game, bro. I choose the cake, yada, yada, yada. Court is now in session. So we're sitting down, and things are starting off light, nothing your boy can't handle. Then this goober, his name is Clint, he's all like, say, Javi, are you okay with being told what to do? Am I? Absolutely not. But I'm keeping it cool, and I'm still falling back. We yap even more, and now they're giving me the lore about their lame-ass mark, man. I don't care. Let's turn up a notch. I am bored. So, dog, goober boy Max walks in, and this is what I've been waiting for. All of that play it cool shit is going out of the window. I'm snitching. Clinton is bringing up the gunfights between me and Max, and Joan is over here asking me, is there bad blood between them? And I'm telling her, I mean, I ain't cool with this. Joan tells Max to spill the beans, and here we go. Max is telling them that they caught me stealing gas from their car and straight up calling me a thief. Immediately, I hit him with a rebuttal, being straight up. I mean, gang, we needed it. We was on the run from millions of tweakers. I just find it absolutely mind-boggling how all of this was over some damn gasoline. Gas, bro. Dude, Max isn't done, though. Y'all remember that guy that I spared in the last video? Yeah, him. Well, because I am a good human being, I get snitched on. Yep, that's right. Me sparing that man did absolutely nothing for me in the long run. But bro, you know, I know, nigga, we all know that this is telltale, bro. It never mattered anyway. Max says that Clementine ran that dude off the road trying to save me. Max, keep her name out your mouth, bro. Fall back. Clinton's all like, this is the nigga you're asking to stay here? And at this point, I am about to tweak the hell out. So I'm telling Joan, how about you look at your own people? And she's like, oh, what do you mean by that? My people are the best. And I immediately crashed the fuck out.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No, we need to hear this.
Go on, Javi.
They overran Prescott with walkers. Ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
This is ridiculous. You have to do something.
I can't right now. But maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
So because of my actions, we are now getting kicked out of Richmond. And I'ma keep it a bin. I don't give a damn. Spoiler alert, even if you don't snitch on Badger, you will still get exiled. And I'ma say it every time. Nothing matters, bro. Nothing matters. It just doesn't. It is absolutely insane to me how Telltale has the moxie to just straight up lie to you in these games, bro. This whole entire, the game will adapt to the choices you make, it's a bunch of malarkey. Anyways, Ava comes out the gate, drops off a bag saying David packed it. There is definitely a bomb in his damn bag. Trip is asking Ava about Eleanor, and Ava pushes Trip back on all 10. I jump in trying to stop this nonsense, telling Trip that Operation Save the Hose is a bust. We have to fall back. But dog, Trip isn't hearing me at all. Bam! Socks Trip right in the muffin, then walks away, telling us that there's a settlement 3 miles away and that we better not double back, and if we do, we will become history. I go over here to help Trip, and then he immediately starts bugging the hell out of me, dude. He's all like, you silly goober, what happened to the plan? The plan, Javi, what happened to the plan? What the hell does it look like, Trip? Huh? I told you, Operation Save the House is a bust. I'm not gonna lie, bro. At this point, I am side-eyeing the hell out of Trip. He is slowly but surely losing points. God damn. Anyways, I go over here to the bag that David packed us and reluctantly open it up, and it's a bat with a map attached to it. With no hesitation, I get to scoping out the land and realize that David marked a path for us to head right to some random building. We loot the rest of the bag and find some weapons. Yeah, you know what this means. More quick time events. So now we cut to the trio, walking through the trail on their way to the building that David marked, and Trip decides that this is a spectacular time to start yapping my ear off about Kate and how he thought we were a thing. Bro, oh my, how many times do I have to say it? I do not want her. This is what I'm talking about. The constant gaslight. Make it stop. I seriously cannot take it anymore. The only thing that woman has brought to me is pure inner torment. I can't go 5 minutes without hearing about her broken-ass relationship, and it is driving me insane. We have even more, bro, and Trip is bringing up Eleanor now and how they were a thing until they were not. Long story short, Trip still has feelings for her, but like, Eleanor has moved on. For me. Jesus gives us a heads up saying he hears some tweakers, and we all three go on high alert. We keep walking and stumble upon a damn herd. Finally, some action. Bam! Another coming up. Metal to the cranium. Who else wants that? And this shit lightweight. After going through some goofy quick time events, I am surrounded by tweakers. And dog, it is not looking too good for me at all. Here I am about to become a combo until I am saved by the only person that is dear to me in this universe, Clementine. Thank God. Clementine gang, everything has went to hell. Ever since you left, this shit has been tragic. I have never been more annoyed. I reunite with Clementine, and she's immediately asking me about Richmond, and I'm telling her that my brother, David, quite simply sold the bag. And she's like, David? That nigga's your brother? And I'm like, hell yeah, Clem, we on the way to the function right now. But dog, she immediately tweaks out, saying that we cannot trust that goober. And then I am greeted with yet another flashback. And we got Clem carrying a very, very sick agent. Now, when I say sick, I mean Buddy is on the verge of telltale history. I don't know what he's sick with. I looked it up, and like, most people were saying pneumonia or something, whatever. So here I am, trying to steal medicine from the mid-frontier. I sneak my way over to this little setup and sit AJ down. I look over and we see a tweaked out Dr. Lingard. Dude, his character is so damn depressing. You're gonna see what I mean later on when I can like wrap it all up. AJ almost sells the bag and starts crying, so I go over there and sing him the campfire song. Thank God it works, and dude, he does not look okay. Clementine pulls out a note and it's called whatever the hell that is. I don't give a damn. With absolutely no hesitation, I get into the cabinet and start going through the loot. Run me everything. I need it all. I find the medicine that I need, and just as stuff is going right, Dr. Lingard ruins my vibe. And dude, he is out of his damn mind. Is that you, Clementine? Please don't take my drug. Yeah, man, nothing he is saying is relevant right now, dude. Look, he's trying to gaslight me into thinking that the medicine won't help AJ and that it will be quote unquote wasting it. I am injecting him. Does it matter what you do? Absolutely not. I mean, bro, deadass, do you seriously think Telltale has the audacity to kill off AJ? This choice right here only brings up a dialogue point in season 4, and it is absolutely disgusting. I inject AJ, and he immediately tweaks the hell out, which leads to us getting compromised. Now here I am, surrounded by David and his background characters. He runs over and crashes out on Lingard for getting geeked on the job, then yells at me for injecting AJ. And I am telling this man that I am trying to save my child, you callous jackass. Now he's going on about how it'll cost him the life of somebody down the road. It is just like, womp womp, nigga, that's not my problem. Ava gets David and backs me up, saying I was just trying to save my kid and to stop being a remorseless crash out. But of course this nigga isn't hearing it, telling me that I am ungrateful. And you wanna know what I tell this goober?
You know what? Fuck you. And fuck the new frontier.
You already did. That's why you have to go.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays. Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
Get out of my fucking way. Right now.
Clem, he's in no condition to travel.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
No! You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go. Please don't make me regret this.
love you.
Come on, Clem.
Oh my God. That is the most adorable thing I have ever seen. So yeah, bro, Clem thinks AJ is history and she blames the New Frontier, but ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. Of course he's still alive. We cut back to the current timeline, and I have to give Clementine a hug after hearing that, man, because god damn. We keep walking and get to the so-called settlement that was on the map, but of course it's overran by tweakers. So we scatter and go through even more a quick time event. We get to the gate and we get it shut, but of course it's not gonna hold, so it's up to me to find something to prop the gate. I try the garage, get it open, barely, but of course it's jammed. Damn it! Clementine tells me to lock in and find a way to pry it open. I go over here to this abandoned car and find a jack, but dude, the handle is missing. Not to mention there is a tweaker in the car. Immediately, I open the door and get the zombie out the way and grab the lever. I get the jack, but it ain't looking good. Everybody is tweaking at me to hurry the hell up before we're all Thanksgiving. I do exactly that, and we get it open, and we all make it through just in the nick of time. Not even a second later, we hear David knocking at the door, telling us to let him in. So I go over to the door, and Clementine damn near puts a bullet in my cranium. She's like, don't you dare let that nigga in! And my brothers and sisters, I tried to open up the door, bro, but I pressed the wrong button. I'm capping my ass off, bro. I just didn't give a damn. And it didn't even matter because Jesus opened up the door anyway. What? You actually thought David was actually gonna get eaten alive? No! He has plot armor. Nothing's gonna happen to him. Well, not yet. Anyways, David gets inside, and Clementine, 13-year-old girl, tackles David, a 40-year-old military sergeant, into the dirt and puts a cold barrel to the goober's brain, asking him, did he let AJ turn? And dog, Clementine is low-key bugging the hell out of me right now. I told her to just relax, you know? Breathe. And she straight up tells me to shut the hell up. My bad, Clem, my bad. Send that goober to the pearly. David tells Clementine that she is indeed tweaking over nothing because AJ, the only one I have in this universe, is alive and breathing. That gets Clem to fall back, and David continues on to say how strong AJ was and how it was a damn miracle he survived. That right there, David, is called plot armor. As I've said, it is very effective. Clementine ain't buying this at all, though. She calls cap, and David goes on to tell her that Dr. Lingard can tell her the news where AJ is. And Clem is like, bet, she's headed back to Richmond. So now I'm asking David just what the actual hell his game plan is, and he tells me that he came here to get us set up, but to also tell me goodbye. Yes! Yes! I have been saved from this hell. David, I thank you for stepping up and actually providing a role for your family. But my happiness is short-lived because Telltale needs a reason for us to argue. Tweakers bust down the door, forcing me and David to block it off. We block the door, but Tripp realizes something on the crate we go to the back for a better look and realize that this place is scattered with hella supplies from Prescott. Oh, David, you better start talking, nigga. He's like, oh, but wait, guys, it wasn't me, I swear. But then Jesus acknowledges something else. This isn't just supplies from Prescott. They have supplies from hella cities, places that were raided from a while back. We don't even have time to discuss the details before we hear a convo going on upstairs. As we are hiding, we realize that it's Max, Lonnie, and Goober Boy Badger. And dude, they are talking crazy about Mariana, saying words I am quite frankly not a fan of. Me and David immediately lock in and get out that damn hardware. We sneak up on the Goobers on all 10. We like, yeah, what's good, gang? David is wasting no time, socks Badger right in the muffin and kicks the gun down the drain. Nice. Oh, brother, they are boxed. Max walks up and he's all like, whoa, David, gang, I thought we were twins, slime. Bam! Pulls out the strapper and we all dive behind cover. Badger gets up and takes off, and David tells me to go after the goober. Oh, let's go, brother. I've been waiting for this shit. So boom, I knock this door down and see Badger loading up the blammer, but I am simply too quick for that to have an effect. He headbutts me, putting the double barrel right to my muffin. Weave, bam, bam. He's had enough of this beatdown and tackles me over a desk, almost shattering my spinal cord. Oh, now you didn't really piss me off. Run me this mug. Get the hell off of me. He goes for the wrench and I crack his cranium. But then I get bopped in the muffin and pushed out a window. Javi is currently giving me nothing to work with and it is pissing me off. Lock in, gang, lock in. Now I'm disoriented and this goober wants to start giving me a whole monologue and takes my damn back and kicks me in the muffin, knocking me flat. He is still yapping, about to give me the finishing blow, but y'all know I'm not going out like that. I swerve the way, kick his leg in, grab the blammer, and blast this nigga straight to hell. After all of this tomfoolery this game has given me, I've been wanting to crash out since day one. And unfortunately, Badger, your time is over. Tripp arrives at the scene and tells me to just get it over with, and then Telltale has the moxie to give me the option to let this goober turn or to just bash his skull in. And with absolutely zero hesitation, I kill Badger. And I know you're wondering if I continue to bash his skull in, and you best believe I took advantage of that opportunity. I do not give a damn, bro. I don't care anymore. It doesn't end here though, bro. We hear commotion going on outside, and it's David and Max in a scuffle. And David disarms the goober, and Max is in total defeat. He's going, oh, stop, please, no, I have no enemies. I tell him he better start talking before he becomes another piece of telltale history. And bro, he folds. He gives us everything, telling us that Joan was in on it, that it was all her idea, the looting, the killing, and that he wanted to tell David, but she knew he wouldn't go for that bullshit. And now he's saying that he can actually help us expose her and do this and that, and yeah, womp womp nigga, he's out the way. Bro, what are you looking at, bro? You're looking at me like I'm the asshole, bro, when that goober over there is responsible for killing hundreds of people. And yeah, I agree, although unlike the others, Max actually has standards deep down, but all of that amounts to nothing, considering the amount of damage he willingly let happen. Now he wants to wait till the damn barrel is at his damn skull to finally do something about it? Man, hell nah. Next, we come back outside with Clem and Jesus, and they're telling us that Lonnie got away and skedaddled on to Richmond. Oh boy, we are cooked. Clementine is asking me about the others, and I don't even gotta say much as the bat answers that question. And now Jesus is trying to make me feel bad about my action, and it's like, gang, I don't care, no disrespect, but it's like, hop off my case, bro. Clementine says that the dude killed my niece and that she would have done the same thing, and Clementine, this is why you are the only one I care about. You take Clem out this game, what do we have? Disaster fuel. Jesus is saying that he gotta go warn his people about all of this nonsense, so we aren't gonna see him anymore until the plot demands. And David is saying that we gotta get to Richmond and get our people the hell out of there. And the gang is all set on that 100%. We cut to the gang arriving back at Richmond. David gets the idea to split up so we're not clumped together. Tripp says he's going after his fine shit, Eleanor, and David tells me to go and get Kate and Gabe. Oh my fuck! I asked Clem what her game plan is, and she's telling me that she's gonna go and find AJ, and as soon as she does, she is grabbing that truck and she is skedaddling. She also tells me to keep an eye on David because that nigga might be capping, and I am agreeing with her 1000%. So now we cut the Tripp and Javi sneaking through Richmond on a goddamn mission. Operation Save the Hose is in full effect. We get inside and I find Kate and Gabe, and I'm telling Tripp to go grab Eleanor. It is time to get the hell out of here. I get to the room and Gabe is annoying me, hugging me and all that. I'm cutting the bullshit and saying, we gotta go like now. I'm telling him everything. Joan, the new frontier. I'm giving him all the details. And now Gabe is asking me about David, and I'm telling him that we are going to meet your sellout of a dad if y'all just hurry the hell up. Please. Kate pulls me to the side and tells me that Jane was actually in there earlier, and she was being weird as hell, sizing her up and all that shit. I'm being straight up. I'm telling her everything. Yeah, Joan sold David out, and she is also the very reason you almost became a pack. Can we go now? But dude, she is annoying the hell out of me, telling us that it isn't our fight, that we should just leave the first chance we get. Eleanor and Tripp walk in saying that they're ready to head to David's, and Kate's like, no, I want to leave Richmond right now. She is being a total crybaby, and I am sick of this shit. I do not care, Kate. Your opinion is irrelevant. We are going to David. So we cut to the trio walking through Richmond, and Kate is just yapping to me even more about her husband. And it's like, man, I don't care. This whole entire game, all she's been doing is complaining to me about her husband. And it's like, fall back, man. I really don't care. Like, I am genuinely pissed off. Like, bro, I have been recording for about like 9 hours, bro. I swear to God, I'm not. Kate is pissing me off, and I am tired as hell, bro. I don't care. We keep walking and link up with Ava, who tells me to hurry the hell up, and that shit's about to go down. I tell Gabe and Kate that I'll be back, and I head out with Ava. And my brothers and sisters, this whole entire story goes to hell.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi, Kate and Gabe, safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this, together.
Of course. Kate and Gabe are safe. I got your back.
Thank you. It means a lot that you do.
And despite what we all agreed, you smuggled your brother back into Richmond. What happened to you, David? It hurts me to see you betray your own people.
Oh, you're one to talk. If anyone betrayed Richmond, it's you, Joan.
What are you people talking about?
So this is your play? First you accuse Badger, then you come after me.
They attacked us. Murdered Max and Badger. Their bodies are in the factory. See for yourself.
Why don't you tell them what you were doing up there, Lonnie? Tell them how Joan ordered you to kill and loot.
Is that true, Joan?
It's nothing but a smoke screen. A pretty damn transparent one, if you ask me.
Lonnie, please tell me this isn't true.
We did that. Raided those communities. Hurt those people. Because David told us to. Not Joan. David, just stop! We knew this couldn't last forever. We confronted him. Me, Badger, and Max. We were done. We let him know. He said he didn't need us anymore.
Paul, you have to stop her. Or the blood from those raids, it's on your hands. Don't let Joan get away with this.
Grow a fucking backbone, please. Stand up for what's right.
I think you've caused enough trouble.
I still have friends here. Allies. This won't stand.
You brought this on yourself, David. I'm sorry to say it, but you're done here.
I'll give you family!
We open up on episode 4 with yet another Javier flashback. And it's the Garcia brothers vibing, playing baseball at the ballpark. The vibes are absolutely immaculate, but we all know it will not last long in this universe. And as we are chilling, I noticed that David is low-key bugging. I asked the goober what's wrong, but before he can reply, I am immediately annoyed. A little boy walks up, pissing me off, talking about, oh my God, Javier, can I get your autograph? No! I don't know if I ever touched up on this. No, I think I did briefly, but I just didn't give a damn. Javier was like a professional baseball player, bro. But he got kicked out because he was doing something stupid. Hang on, let me look it up. Oh, he got kicked out of the league for illegal gambling. That brother was placing his own parlays. Damn. Anyways, I go over back here to David and I'm up to bat, and with no hesitation, I choose to wham that hoe. That shit is out of here. But of course, as always, David kills my high. Do you gotta be like that, Javi? Stop it right now. Like what, gang? Good at the game? I just cannot get a like on David, bro. This dude is probably the biggest hypocrite known to man. Like, his whole entire thing with Javi in this was to, like, teach him how to, quote unquote, grow up. He even says it in this flashback. But it's just like, my nigga, how are you telling me I gotta grow up and you over here mad because I swung a damn baseball? So, dog, I start making fun of him. I'm all like, yeah, strike two. And he's like, oh, you better stop that right now, Javi. But because the goober isn't paying attention, he gets smacked with the baseball, and I immediately start cooking his ass. I show him how it's done, and then he crashes out and leaves the field. And I'm the damn child. Okay. Alright. So now I'm all like, David, no, don't go. Come on, you're my brother. And now he's going on about this rant about how I only care about myself and how I don't care about the family, which he is indeed right. I could give two damns. Bro, I do not care what y'all say, bro. I do not care about any of these people. There is one person in this game that truly means anything to me. And I don't even have to say her name. But I'm gonna say it anyway. The one and only Clementine. The little girl that we have been protecting for years. Years, nigga, years. So of course, whenever she isn't gonna get any screen time, what do you want from me? I could give a damn about this family. I don't care. Who cares? You wanna know what would actually make me care about this season? If these goober-ass writers didn't eradicate 99% of the cast in season 2. Luke should still be alive. Sarah should still be alive. Kitty! Oh my God! Kitty should still be alive! And I get it. Y'all lost some key writers. After season 1, your writing room went to hell. So y'all were panicking, y'all didn't know what to do. Y'all were frantic over season 2, and it showed. And sadly enough, it costed your whole entire franchise. Anyways, bro, now David is yapping about Kate and family issues, saying he and Kate argue a lot, and shit's just been real tragic. Says he really misses the army. And I'm telling David that, dog, you got a family now, bro. It's time to hang up that military shit. But he completely disregards what I just said and says if he does go, could I help Kate look after his family? Oh, fine. I will look after your annoying family, but if I am annoyed, I will not hesitate to go get the milk, bro. I swear to God. What? It's a video game, bro. Come on, dude. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. We cut back to the current timeline, and me and David are getting put in a slammer by the very same guy I spared back in episode 1. Bro, I don't know his name, bro. There we go. Rufus. Because of my actions, he will be of absolutely zero help. I should have switched cheese this nigga when I had the damn chance. Oh, wait, why didn't I? Because it doesn't matter. I think sparing him only changes your moral decisions in episode 5. Spare him or kill him, the story will still play out the exact same way. And I think David will just be more of a crash out than he already is. And I just cannot have that on my conscience right now. Speaking of David, he's telling these new Frontier goobers that Joan is indeed a damn psychopath. And he is absolutely right. But dude, these people are D1 glazers. You just don't understand. Joan wants order. Order. Hitting a lick on a child. That's order. Destroying a whole entire city. That's order! Robbing said city! You call that order? My nigga, this shit is all out of order! Man, hell no! This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what the actual hell does he mean? Shut up. He's telling us that if we want to get out of here, we gotta just stop bugging and trust the process. Then he shuts the door, locking me in here with this head case. And immediately, I am asking David, just what are we gonna do about our new predicament? And he is tweaking. Damn, Javi, I fucking sold, gang. I sold, nigga, I sold. And I am hitting him with a criminal amount of gaslight. Nah, gang, you'll be alright, bro. Joan was just capping out the ass, bro. You straight. Thank God that works, and he locks back in. Telling me that the only people he's worried about is Kate and Disappointment Jr. And I'm telling David that they'll be alright, and we start coming up with a game plan. But of course, the moment is short-lived. Joan shows up, and dude, she is so creepy, dude. I don't know what it is. She's saying she just came in here to talk and that she hopes I won't be a problem. And I am staring at her menacingly. And dog, she is just yapping and beating around the bush, and I tell her to just get to the damn point because it is 1:37 in the morning right now. I want to go to bed. And my brothers and sisters, she is trying to gaslight us into thinking that it was okay to raid those places because of the long winter. Yep, that's right. She turned Prescott into Tweak City, robbed the place for everything it had, all in the name of greed. Like, whatever happened to... Why? Hello there, people of Prescott. I'd love to bargain. She is still yapping and saying that in the morning, she's gonna call for a town gathering, explaining to the people of Richmond why David got put in the slammer. And David is about to crash out, but not before Joan takes him with her for a private conversation, leaving me alone in a cold cell. I ain't going out like this. I want out now. After padding the runtime for 5 damn minutes, I find a way out. I take a pipe I found, bash the window, and start to push the bars to no avail. And just as I am thinking all hope is lost, Goober Boy Gabe saves the day. Oh my God, Gabe, you actually did something? And of course, he's asking me where his dad is, and I'm like, I don't know, nigga, just get me out of here. I hand him the bars, and together, we break out the cell. So after Gabe broke me out of the slammer, here we are doing whatever the hell. Gabe is telling me that there is a herd outside of the walls. Yep. We're cooked. This never ends well. He also says that Kate couldn't stand to be at David's house, so Eleanor, the Celestial, found a place and told him to come and get me. It is a damn shame what they do to her character in this episode, bro. Just wait, bro. You're gonna see. Bro. So here we are, still trying to sneak our way to the function, and now Gabe is saying that Kate wants to skedaddle right now and leave David for his demise. And dude, I really want to go. I do. I don't give a damn about these people, but I want vengeance. I want retribution. I want revenge, because no game from here on out is going to lock me up against my will and paint me as the villain without repercussions. I am over Telltale Games. The gaslight, the choice is not mattering. I don't give a damn. Me and Gabe keep walking and stumble upon a graveyard, and things are getting real spooky, and Gabe starts tweaking. He's all like, Javi, everything has gone wrong. And I am not sugarcoating anything at all. I agree, Gabe. Everything has went to hell, which is the exact reason why we should find the others, lay low, and not sitting here mourning over dead background characters that never made the cut. But then he's like, what about my dad? Don't forget about my dad. Shut the hell up about your damn dad. That's all I ever hear anymore. My dad this, my dad that. Nigga, lock the hell in. After constant tomfoolery, we finally make it to Eleanor's place. Thank God. Me and Gabe get inside, and we hear Tripp and Eleanor getting into a little entanglement. And I haven't went into detail because I don't care, but I think Tripp and Eleanor were like a couple before, but like Eleanor wasn't feeling Tripp's vibe, so she left Tripp, and the nigga just never got over it. It's their own little subplot thing they got going on, bro. Don't worry, though. In the end, it all goes to hell. I open the door, and oh my fuck. We get in the room, Tripp and Eleanor are in, interrupting their argument. It's mad awkward. I ask him if they need some time to talk it out, because we cannot have drama right now, but they say that they're locked in and they're good to go. Eleanor is asking me just what in the hell is going on in Richmond, and I'm giving her all the details, bro. Joan lying, trying to remove David from power. I love it. But then Kate, D1 bugger, once again. Oh man, screw David. We should have left when we had the chance. Let's leave right now. And I am telling this selfish ass goober that we cannot leave yet because Joan is still breathing. And also, Kate, your opinion is irrelevant. You are a side character, bro. Eleanor tells me to take a look outside the window, and I oblige, revealing that there is millions of tweakers on the outside of this damn wall. We are absolutely fried. And of course, this does nothing but fill Kate's ego. Look at that, Javi. We should have left early. Oh my God, it's like, womp womp, nigga, get off of my case. She's acting like I am the reason the herd is out there. I have done nothing wrong. Leave me alone. And then Ava backs me up, calling Kate a goddamn idiot if she thinks she would last 10 seconds outside of this place. Ava gang, I appreciate the assist. You're like the only one here with more than 5 brain cells. And now Tripp is saying that no matter what we would have done, it would have been hell either way. Oh my God, I think Tripp is waking up. I think Trip is cracking the code. Nothing matters. And he is absolutely right, telling us that he would feel a whole lot safer with choppers and AKs. And I am with him 1000%. Gabe says that David actually showed him where they keep the artillery, and with no hesitation, we get a team ahead for the armory. But then Trip, at the time of a serious urgency, pulls me to the side wanting to talk about his relationship problem. It's like, Trip, god damn it, no, nigga, I love you, but you gotta lock in. Dog, he is tripping. He doesn't think he can leave this place with the way things are with him and Eleanor right now. Yeah, Trip, and when there's millions of tweakers that bust down this weak wall trying to get their fix, aka our fucking brains, the look on your face is gonna be absolutely comical. But I tell Trip that if you really want to stay here and talk things out, then just follow your heart, bro. Damn. Thank God that works, and Trip promises me that he won't let anything happen to anyone while I'm gone, and I thank him for that, and I head on out with Gabe and Ava. So now here we are, we got the trio trying to sneak into the armory and almost get compromised. Ava says that she can distract the guard while we sneak inside and meet her there, and I am immediately telling Gabe to dial in and to, for once, not be a sellout. I know it is complicated, but we cannot afford to lose the bag this time. Ava sets the distraction, and with no hesitation, me and Gabe sneak inside. We walking through, and bro, this place is creepy as hell. You stumble upon a door that's locked, of course, but it's no problem. Run me this fire extinguisher. I ram the door and we get inside the armory. Oh my God, brother, they are dead ass. They got hammers, these niggas got tools, they even got my goddamn baseball bat. Oh no. Oh no, they didn't. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an extendo mag? Oh! Nigga, this shit got a camo. Oh, I promise it is over, brother. Richmond is grit. Gabe, take all of this shit. We want it all. Everything. I'm even taking the strapper. And Gabe immediately kills my vibe, telling me that we make a great team, and he even gives us a team name. And I shit you not, bro, he calls us the uncle-nephew 1-2 punch. 4 out of 10. Me and Gabe start making our way back to the entrance, but not before we see somebody coming and we have to hide. We get inside this room and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. The guy stops right outside the door and looks in our direction, and Gabe doesn't hesitate. Bam! Busts on the door and tries to tackle the man, but of course he's trash, and now I have to save the nigga. I run into him, knocking the gun from his hand, and this goober pulls out a damn dagger and tries to make me a pack. And maybe I wasn't fast enough, but I was literally obliterating the A button and ended up still getting stabbed in the arm, but I ain't going out like that. I grab him by the neck and slam his head into the wall, knocking him out. And then Gabe wants to come up all like, oh my God, Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay? My nigga, do I look okay? Huh, Gabe? Do I look okay? You sold again. You sold again. Gabe, this is the exact reason you are always on the bench, bro. I swear to God, Gabe has to be up there with Ben, right? Can we all agree? Come on, serious. Ava comes back in full tweak out mode, saying to hurry up and put the goober in the closet so nobody sees it. We do that, and Ava looks at my wound and says that this has to get stitched up ASAP, no Rocky. Saying that Dr. Lingard can actually help us and that the med center ain't far at all. That tweak out. So now we cut to the trio walking to the med center. Ava pulls me to the side and tells me that Dr. Lingard might tweak out if he sees those guns. So they keep it pushing while I go ask Dr. Lingard for some help. I get inside and we see a tweaked out Lingard and Clementine rummaging through the loot. She sees me and asks what happened to my arm, and I'm telling her that Gabe is a sellout as always. And now I'm asking Clem what she's doing, and she says that she's here to ask Lingard where AJ is at, and that Lingard has been out cold ever since she got here. She even offers to patch up my shoulder, and I accept, but just before we do, we get the most hilarious scene in the game.
Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Clem, are you okay?
I'm fine. I started bleeding. I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
Oh, that. Well, you'll get the hang of it.
How?
It's exactly like anything else.
This isn't exactly like anything else. Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Oh, right.
Anyways, Clem sits me down and starts patching me up and thanking me for at least trying to explain her situation. You know, bro, I just didn't feel like it was my place to tell her, you know? Like, I feel like Kate would be a way better alternative. I don't want to talk about that, man. That junk is gross. As Clem is patching me up, we get yet another Clementine flashback. And it's Kenny, Clem, and AJ chilling in the forest singing the campfire songs. Clem is showing AJ shadow puppets, Kenny attending to the fire. The vibes are amazing. The fire goes out, and I go to relight it. But just as I do, we see a tweaker about to make AJ a combo. With no hesitation, I go over and hit him with a 2-piece and uppercut deluxe special. The zombie is grit. I go over and pick AJ up and immediately calm him down. And Kenny walks up and we get a little bonding moment. I'm gonna just throw in this scene, bro.
Protective, loving, caring. All the things a good parent needs to be, and all at your age. But parenthood is a hell of a motivator, though. That's for sure. That kind of love.
It's worth dying for.
I guess that's what Katya felt when Duck... Well, now that was a long time ago. Ooh, kid's as sick of the cold as I am. So I've been thinking, it's no use surviving out here, hoping that Wellington will take us in someday. I bet we find some good people down in Florida. Maybe even a little friend for this goofball. Wouldn't that be nice? We could use the company. Hell, I know I could.
AJ could use a friend his own age.
I remember when you and Duck used to color together back at the motel. Helped him forget about all this. For a moment, anyway. I'm sure it helped you, too. Life doesn't mean much without people you can relate to. Sarita always said, family is what you make it. She was right. I'm sorry for all this sappy shit. I guess I'm just... happy? Huh. First time in a while. All right. Enough sap, Kenny. How about this one, little man?
We've got each other. As long as we have that, we'll be okay.
Yeah, we cut to 1 month after that and everything is not okay. Clem is walking through the forest and this was like after the new frontier took AJ from Clem. So yeah, and like shit's like real tragic. Clem keeps walking and stumbles upon the old abandoned house they've been staying at. Clem is in total defeat. For the first time in a long time, she is completely alone until she's not. She hears footsteps outside and I immediately drop the dagger on all 10. But thank God it's just Ava. And dude, she is coming up to me, hitting me with an insane amount of gas. Telling me she's sorry for what happened to AJ. Like I'm really trying to hear this malarkey. Give me my child back. She then hands me a bag and it contains supplies and even AJ's drawing that he made as soon as he was taken from me. Okay, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ava is currently hitting me with the gaslight of hell, basically telling me to just get over the fact that my child got taken and it's better to be on my own, which really makes absolutely zero sense to me. Like, I totally get the fact that I stole the medicine, but in the other timeline, even if you don't steal the medicine, they will still take AJ from you, and they try to make it seem like they give a damn by saying he would only slow Clem down because of his condition. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is, AJ's reason for being taken from Clem is just so damn forced, it makes no sense, which we all know that telltale writing is always abysmal, so everything checks out. Anyways, I'm telling Ava that I don't need anybody else. I'm Clementine. Nothing's gonna happen to me. And now Ava is going on about the mid-frontier and how important it is to find people that I trust, and I tell her that I did have somebody. I'm telling her about Lee, the legend, the icon, my true source of happiness. Please come back, bro. I can't take it anymore. Please. Ava is still talking my ear off and finally ends up telling me about Prescott and yada yada yada. I'm bored. We cut back to the current timeline and Clem finishes patching me up and Dr. Lingard has finally woke up, but he is out of his damn mind. Bro, he's all like, oh, Javier, where's David. He is weird as hell, man. I'm telling him that Joan took him, and I haven't seen the goober ever since. And he's telling me straight up that David is never getting out of there, and he's mad worried. Clementine is all like, why should we give a damn? Send that nigga to Alcatraz. But Dr. Lingard tells Clem that David really isn't who she thinks he is, and Clem calls bullshit. Lingard goes on and says that when AJ got better, David actually took responsibility of AJ. That is awful. I am so sorry for what I'm about to say, but respectfully, okay? He couldn't even take care of his own kids, bro. Bro, no, don't look at me like, am I wrong? Is this going too far? I don't think so. Clementine goes on to say that if David actually cared about AJ, then why did he tell Clem to ask Dr. Tweetguard where he is? And Lingard is all like, oh, so that's what this is about, Clementine? You want to know where the boy is? The boy? Yes, nigga, the boy. AJ, where is he? You are testing my patience, Dr. Lingard. Well, I just want to die. Yo, what? Without David, my life is over. Oh, man, I don't care, man. Yada, yada, yada. I get him out the way, and Lingard tells us where AJ is at. Stop looking at me like that, gang. It is damn near 3 in the morning. I am done. We cut back to the gang, arriving back at Eleanor's with the artillery. Mission complete. Trip is asking me what took so long, and I'm telling him about how we just made Dr. Lingard a pack, but don't worry about it, though. It's what he wanted. I'm wasting no time. I'm rounding everybody up and start talking about the situation. Joan knows where we are. We are compromised, and if we don't do something about her before sunrise, everybody in this room is great. And now Trip is telling us about that hurt that's outside, and Eleanor is being delusional and saying maybe it's not that bad here. Eleanor, do not do this. Please refrain from talking. Everybody in this room is going full tweak out mode, and I am reminding them that I have a very special power. Plot armor. It is very effective. Ava brings up the meet at the square saying that we need to bring the fight to them, and y'all already know I am with that 1000%. And now Eleanor is asking just how in the hell are we gonna do this? And I am telling her straight up. Gang, simple. Bullet to the cranium. All right, everybody, step 1. Cap Joan, free Richmond. And now Trip is bringing up a good point. What about after we murk Joan? We need a way to get the hell out of here. Ava brings up a truck that they use for walker defense. Oh, brother, we are so serious. Let's go. Kate comes out with Clementine immediately bugging me about my wound. Oh my gosh, Javi, what happened? Oh my God, you're making it worse. Stop talking to me. Gabe comes over and tells me to stop making such a big deal about it. This is all your fault, man. Shut the hell up. Bro, like, he is talking crazy now. Like, he thinks he's the leader of this operation. He's like, oh yeah, I want to be the one to go after Dad. And I am telling this goober to breathe. Oh my God. But dude, they're not having none of it at all. He isn't hearing me, bro. Instead, he's crashing out, going on about how David is his father. He has to go. He's willing to die for the man. It's all sorts of tweak shit. And I am telling this nincompoop that nobody is dying, and I'm trying to put plans in motion to ensure that everything that comes out of your mouth is just yap, yap, and even more yap. Disrespectfully, Gabe, you are washed. You got me stabbed. You're sitting on the bench, gang. Fall back. And my brothers and sisters, when I tell you that this next scene officially puts Gabe at the bottom of the barrel of Telltale characters, bro, I swear to God. Just watch. Check it out, bro. Watch it.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
Don't do this, kid. Not right now.
No time like the present. You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for?
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
Okay. I'm leaving. I wouldn't want to be around me right now either. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Nigga, what? tweaking, bro? Am I tweaking? Did Conrad not have the toolie around bro's muffin cap about to turn his head into a crunch wrap? This has to be Gabe's most craziest offense of the whole entire season. And no, I don't blame it on him being a teenager. He's just an ass character. Gabe is officially goober status. So, bro, after the rat sold us out, here we are on the way to go grab the truck. But, dude, Gabe is genuinely pushing my limits. Bro, get this. I tell him and Kate to stay back while me and Clem try to go find the truck, and this annoying fly comes up to me like, I see what this is. You're angry because I told on you. Like, yes, nigga, I am. It's obvious. Me and Clem get up to the garage door and end up finding the truck. Hell yeah. But of course we get no rest because before we get in, we realize we aren't alone. I quickly get back into cover. Thank God I was unnoticed. Kate and the sellout arrive asking what's the game plan, and Javi gets the idea to just simply push the truck out of here. I don't know how in the hell we got away with this. They are literally right there. How did they not As we are pushing the truck, Gabe is over here bugging me again. He's all like, see, you needed me after all. Okay, I don't know where this ego came from, but Gabe needs to fall back, bro. This nigga is trash. We push the truck outside, but of course I have to hotwire it, but I find some tools and handle it with ease. We get the light running, but with that comes an army of tweakers. But I still get the engine running with zero hassle. We cut to the gang arriving at a few blocks away from the square. All we're doing now is waiting for Ava's call. But of course, I'm still being annoyed because Kay want to start yapping and reminiscing about the old days, and I just don't care, man. God on board. But then out of nowhere, she starts talking out of left field. She's like, Javi, you've always been there for me. You just always making a huge difference. No, I haven't, bro. No, I haven't. No, bro, we're not gonna do this. I know where this is going. And then she pulls the trigger. She wants to spend the rest of her life with me, bro. Yeah, that's right. Even though I have pushed her away at every opportunity, she is asking me if I feel the same way. Man, hell no. I don't want any part of this shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. What? I'm at my limit. What is she talking about, bro? There is no relationship. We are in the zombie apocalypse. We were never gonna go see the Northern Lights, and we were never gonna travel the world because I don't care. I have never cared. I have never gave two damn. Respectfully, Kate, I gotta keep it pushing, and you're holding me back. And nobody is gonna guilt trip me about this. Nobody. Not you, not the goober that's watching this video. Nobody. I am done. I am free from my shackles. My bad, bro. I'll be forgetting to breathe sometimes, bro. This shit is driving me crazy. Need to go outside and get some air. Like, bro. Finally, dog, we get a call from Ava, and she sounds frantic as hell. She's saying that it ain't just a meeting, it's a damn execution. They're going to unalive David in front of everybody at Richmond. This is the best day ever. With absolutely zero hesitation, I get out the whip, but Kate has hit her final form of character development. She is completely upset over me friend-zoning her still, and it's like, oh my God, lock in, gang. We are in a war. They got your husband locked up, and you're over here talking to me about I just need some space. Man, God damn. Just breathe. It's almost over. It's almost... So now here I am walking with Clem and Gabe to the function. Clem is worried about Ava's sudden cutoff, and I'm telling her that we gotta remain locked in. We got one mission. Operation Pack-a-Hoe is go. Here we go, bro. Everything's about to go down. They got that brother David and everybody surrounding him ready to watch his demise. Joan is yapping everyone's ear off, making my ears bleed, and reveals to the people of Richmond all of the bodies that David killed. And by all, I mean one. The other 3 was all on me. And Joan calls me to the stand, and I step up on all 10. She's telling all of these people that I killed Dr. Lingard, and they're trying to guilt trip the hell out of me. Going, oh, why would you do that to us, Javi? And I'm telling her that I did it to spare him from this hell of a place they call Richmond, but nobody in the crowd is buying it. Then Joan looks at me and says she had a really great convo with Eleanor? And y'all remember how in the last episode I said they just throw everybody's character down the drain? This scene right here is exactly what I was referring to. Apparently, Eleanor, my angel, the celestial, the one person I thought I had, was siding with the Opper. Apparently, me killing Conrad pissed them off so much to the point where they told Joan about our plan to make her a split. I am broken, but I am not letting it phase. I'm telling Joan on all 10 that that's still the damn game plan, and she's like, fine. Bring him out, boys. And oh no, bro, it's Trip and Ava. They got caught. Joan is still yapping about disrespect and stupid nonsense, and then she gives me the terrible option to spare Trip or Ava for their crime. And my brothers and sisters, I am not gonna hold you. We don't know Ava. And I just don't give a damn about it. Trip, even though he is currently pissed at me for packing his homeboy, he has always been there for the jump. He's always had my back on all 10 with absolutely zero hesitation. So I'm choosing to save my real nigga Trip, but Telltale pulls a goddamn Telltale.
You're not making David happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Wait!
No!
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted?
No. Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully. Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. Go to hell, Joan. Dad! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay.
Shit, I gotta help her.
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Kate!
Damn! I think Kate just might be grit. We can only hope. We can Bro, but an hour? An hour? Bro, I swear to God, I do not plan these videos, bro. This is by far my longest. It is my longest video, bro. I am so tired. It is insane. And do not worry, I have already started on episode 5, nigga, so chill out. The only reason why this video really took me so long is because, bro, I had already started getting footage for, like, other games, bro. Like, bro, I've been playing Life is Strange, even Walking Dead Season 4. I've been seeing you guys' comments, too, bro. Don't think I don't see it. I got Minecraft Story Mode. I'm trying to find a way to make Dispatch. I'm doing it all. But I just need time. And that is a wrap, bro. It is 5:03 in the morning. Oh my. If y'all like this video, man, if y'all want to see more, bro, all I ask, and you know what I'm gonna say, just hit that sub button, bro. I know you see that shit. It is red. It's red. It's red as hell. Yeah, click that shit for me, bro. Click that shit for me. Yeah, subscribe.